Hi, welcome to this series of Jaspersoft reports. In this video, we are going to see the basics of datasets and subdatasets in Jaspersoft Design Studio. The agenda for this session is, firstly, I will walk you through what is a dataset and what is a subdataset. Then we take a look on how we can create a subdataset in a report. And finally, we will see what are the objects of a subdataset. Let us get started. What is dataset? Dataset is basically a pointer to a data source connection. By default, every report that we create in Studio requires a minimum of one dataset. We can also call dataset as main dataset. So the main dataset of a report is responsible for iterating through the data source records when we supply a query. All the report templates by default implicitly use the main dataset. Let us see how we can create this main dataset in the Studio. Create a blank report from File, New, then Jasper report. Select blank A4 from the report templates wizard. Click Next. And let us save this report under a project folder. I have this Jasper reports 2021 and a subfolder called as reports. So let us give a meaningful name to the report. I am giving understanding main dataset and subdatasets. Then click on next. From the data adapter dropdown in the next wizard, let us select FoodMart database and supply a query for this report. In the PG admin editor, let us query the product table with brand name, product ID, product name, gross weight, and net weight fields. So copy this query and paste it in the editor of the Studio. Click on next. Then let us push all the dataset fields to the right side window. Click on next. And let us group by the query with the brand name. Click on next. Click finish. As we finish creating a report, we by default created a main dataset. We can see the main dataset from the outline. Then select the report name, right click on it, then click on dataset and query. So this is nothing but main dataset of the report. So we have created this main dataset on top of a JDBC connection, which is FoodMart in this case, and the language type is selected as SQL. And there are these operations that we can perform on this operations of fields, parameters, sorting, filter, expression, data preview. These are some of the options that is associated with the main dataset. So click OK or cancel. Now let us understand how we can create a subdataset in the report. So basically, a subdataset is altogether a dataset. It can use the same connection, or it can use the different connection, or it can also use a different data source. So as I said, subdataset is a dataset. It is also responsible for iterating through the data source records to gather the data for an element in the report. The general elements that we can apply a subdata set are tables, crosstabs, graphs, lists, or maps. Let us see how we can create a subdata set in the Studio. From the hierarchical view of the outline, select the root element, which is nothing but the report name in this case. Then click on Create Dataset. From the dataset window, by default, dataset name is taken as dataset1, and we can see there are two options available for this dataset1. They are create new dataset from a connection or data source. So this connection can be created from an existing connection, or we can create a new data source itself and we can map that new data source to this dataset1 here. And the second option says that we can also create an empty data set. For this demonstration, let us go with the first one, which is create new data set from a connection or data source. Click on next. Then from the data adapter dropdown, again select the Foodmart database and provide the same query that we have taken for the main data set. So I'm going to retake this query for the sub data set and click on next. Then push all of the fields from the left window to the right window. Click next. Then let us group the query with the brand name. Then click on finish. As we finish, we can see there is a new node added in the outline view of the report. That is dataset1 here. So this is how we can create a sub data set for a report. Now let us see how we can use this sub data set for a element. For example, I am going to take a chart from the palette window here. So select chart, drag it onto the title band. Let us take pie chart and click on finish. So we are not going to work with this pie chart, but I am going to show you how we can map this data set one to this report element. In this case, it is pie chart. So right click on the report element or say pie chart, then click on edit chart wizard. If you look at the bottom, we have data set option. By default, this element, this pie graph element is using main data set. So if we click on this drop down, we can see the created data set is available. So let us select data set 1 and click on finish. So when we run this report, when we preview and run this report, this particular element is the query provided from the data set 1. So this is how we can map a data set to an element. Now let us see what are the objects of a data set. Again, from the outline view, select the created data set and expand this node. We can see parameters, fields, sort fields, variables, scriptlets, and groups. While we providing the query, we have taken brand name as the group for the query. We can see by expanding this one. So the brand name field is available under groups. So basically, if we compare the report objects are taken in the data set object. For example, when we work with parameters for this element, the parameter should be defined to the main data set, and we extract or we link the same parameters in the data set 1. So this is how we can work with data set or say main data set or a sub data set in a Jasper report. I hope you are a little clearer on what we saw today. That's all for this session. But before we wrap up, let us have a quick recap of what we have seen in this session. So we have seen firstly what is a data set and what is a sub data set. Then we take a look on how we can create a sub data set, and finally we have seen what are the objects of a sub data set. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more updates.